I've been a Sunday driver new for many's a happy year, and I've never had my Morris mine out to second gear. I can drive at 15 miles an hour on motorway or track, with me wife up front beside me and her mother in the back. There was me and my daddy and my daddy's mammy and her sister's granny and four of her chums and Auntie Jean. In a crowd of 50 trippers you can always pick me out, but don't blame me, I voted Tory, sticker on the boot. With my bunch of heather sticking in my radiator grill, and my stick-on transfer bullet holes and license for to kill. There was me and my daddy's mammy and her sister's granny and four of her chums and Auntie Peg. I've 100 plastic pennants for to tell you where I've been, and my steering wheel is clad in simulated leopard skin. Up front for the driving mirror hangs a plastic skeleton, and in the back a dog with eyes that flicker off and on. There's me and my daddy's mammy and her sister's granny and four of her chums and Auntie May. Always drive as though my foot was resting on the brake, and I weave about the road just so's you can't overtake. I can get you safe frustrated, a jump finish up in tears, and the sound of blaring motor horns is music to my ears. There's me and my daddy's mammy and her sister's granny and four of her chums and Auntie Rose. Liz. She comes next. Now if you wonder how these weekly trips I can afford, it's because I'm on a stipend from the Scottish Tourist Board. You're supposed to enjoy the scenery, the finest though it's mine, and that is why I have a convoy following behind. There's me and my daddy's mammy and her sister's granny and four of her chums and Auntie Rose. There's just no way of escaping me, no matter how you seek, for the simple fact that I'm a traffic warden through the week. I'm boosting my efficiency, and here's my master plan. I'm saving up my pennies for to buy a caravan. There's me and my daddy's mammy and her sister's granny and four of her chums and Auntie Gertrude. There's me and my daddy's mammy and her sister's granny and four of her chums. You're going too fast! Dear sir, I write this note to you to tell you of my plight, for at the time of writing it, I'm not a pretty sight. My body is all black and blue, my face a deathly grey, and I write this note to say why I am not at work today. While working on the 14th floor, some bricks I had to clear, but tossing them down from such a height was not a good idea. The foreman wasn't very pleased, he is an awkward sod, and he said I had to cart them down the ladders in me hod. Well, clearing all these bricks by hand, it was so very slow, so I hoisted up a barrel and secured a rope below. But in me haste to do the job, I was too blind to see that a barrel full of building bricks was heavier than me. And so when I untied the rope, the barrel fell like lead, and clinging tightly to the rope, I started up instead. I shot up like a rocket, and to my dismay I found that halfway up I met the bloody barrel coming down. Well, the barrel broke me shoulder, as to the ground it sped, and when I reached the top, I banged the pulley with me head. But I clung on tightly, numb with shock from this almighty blow, while the barrel spilled out half its bricks some 14 floors below. Now when these bricks had fallen from the barrel to the floor, I then outweighed the barrel and so started down once more. But I clung on tightly to the rope, me body racked with pain, and halfway down I met the bloody barrel once again. The force of this collision halfway down the office block caused multiple abrasions and a nasty case of shock. But I clung on tightly to the rope as I fell towards the ground, and I landed on the broken bricks the barrel had scattered round. Well, as I lay there on the floor, I thought I'd passed the worst, but the barrel hit the pulley wheel, and then the bottom burst. A shower of bricks rained down on me, I didn't have a hope. As I lay there bleeding on the ground, I let go the bloody rope. The barrel now being heavier, it started down once more. It landed right across me as I lay there on the floor. It broke 3 ribs in my left arm, and I can only say, I hope you'll understand why I am not at work today.
Breaker 19, this is Rubber Duck. You got a copy over there, Pigpen? Come on. 10-4, Pigpen, for sure. 10-4, Pigpen, it's clear to Flagtown. Come on. That's a big 10-4, good buddy. We definitely got your front door. Mercy sakes alive, looks like we got a convoy.
Was a darker moon on the 6th of June in a Kenworth pulling logs. Cab over Pete with a reefer on and a Jimmy hauling hogs. We was heading for Bear on I-10, about a mile out of Shaky Town. I said, Pigpen, this here's a Rubber Duck, and I'm about to put the hammer down. We got a big old convoy rolling through the night. Yeah, we got a big old convoy, ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on and join our convoy, ain't nothing gonna get in our way. We're gonna pull this convoy across the USA.
Breaker there,